channel. Welcome to today's video. I'm going to be sharing two delicious fall recipes with you guys. These are seriously so good. You guys will love them. I'm going to be cooking up my homemade chicken noodle soup, and I'm also going to be cooking up this recipe that I just thought of on the fly, and it turned out amazing. We seriously love this recipe. It uses tortellini. It uses a pumpkin pasta sauce. It uses ground beef. It is so flavorful, you guys. You will seriously love this recipe. So let's go ahead and get cooking. So the first recipe we're starting off with is my chicken noodle soup. So this is a different variation of my chicken noodle soup, and I must say it was so delicious. It is so easy to make. So the first thing you want to do is you want to chop up all your veggies. So I'm chopping up 1 white onion. I'm chopping up 3 celery stalks and 4 carrots. Thank you to Our Place for collaborating with me in today's video. I'm going to be sharing the Always Pan and the Perfect Pot with you guys. Let's start with the Always Pan. This pan is amazing, you guys. It replaces so many of your kitchen items. This pan can fry, saute, steam. It's your skillet, your saucer, your saucepan, and I love that the surface is non-stick and it comes with a spatula and a spoon rest, so it makes cooking so easy. Next up, we have the Perfect Pot, and this replaces 8 pieces of cookware. I love the slippery, non-toxic, non-stick surface. I love that you can boil, crisp, bake. You can do 1,000,001 things with that pot. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the recipe. I was so amazed with the non-stick surface on these pans, you guys. Everything just slid right off. So I highly recommend these pans. I will have the links listed down below for you guys, so check them out. And thank you to Our Place for collaborating with me in today's video. So the first thing I did is I went ahead and put about 2 tablespoons of some olive oil. I have the heat on medium-high heat. I added that onion, and then I let that cook for a little bit, and then I added about 2 tablespoons of some fresh garlic. So I allowed the veggies some time to kind of soften up a bit. I seasoned it up with salt and pepper, and then you're gonna go ahead and put 1.5 pounds of some meat. So this is what I do differently in my chicken noodle soup. I now use bone-in chicken thighs. I just remove the skin, or you can buy them with the skin already off, and this gives the soup so much more flavor than just using boneless chicken. And then you're gonna use 1 carton of some chicken broth. You're gonna add some water, some more salt and pepper. Now, usually for my chicken noodle soup, I always add fresh herbs, but if you don't have any, that is perfectly okay. I added some bay leaves. I added some Italian seasoning because that has like all of the amazing seasonings that's in chicken noodle soup. Of course, salt and pepper, some basil, some parsley, and then I just put the top on that and let it simmer on low for about an hour. Once that is done, go ahead and remove the chicken. You can see how it's like breaking apart, and you're gonna go ahead and shred the chicken with 2 forks. You're gonna go ahead and add your noodles into your soup, and you're going to let that cook up for about 8 to 10 minutes, depending on what the packaging says. And then you guys know I love my seasoning, so I went back in with some more seasoning, just added a little bit more salt, pepper, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, and some basil. Once the noodles are soft and tender, go ahead and add that shredded chicken back into the soup and you are all done. You guys, this recipe is seriously so good. There's nothing like a bowl of chicken noodle soup on a cool fall evening. So definitely give this recipe a shot. And then I topped it with a little bit more basil, but definitely use fresh herbs if you have it. next recipe that we're gonna be cooking up is one that I just put together on the fly, and I'm so glad I decided to film it because Ryan says this is his favorite fall recipe, which speaks volume because I cook so many fall recipes. So the first thing you're gonna do is put about a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons. You guys see Blissy girl trying to sniff the pot, but you put a few tablespoons of some olive oil in your pan, and you're gonna go ahead and saute your onions until they're translucent. After you cook those onions till they're translucent and added that garlic until it's fragrant, go ahead and add your ground beef. And then of course, I'm gonna go in with some seasonings. I'm using some salt and some pepper, and you are gonna cook this meat until there is no more pink. Go ahead and drain your beef, and then this is what made this recipe so good, you guys. This pumpkin butternut squash spaghetti sauce. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is amazing. I got it from Aldi, however, Trader Joe's also sells it, and I know a few other grocery stores sell it as well. So definitely pick up that sauce. That's really going to make the recipe. Once you put your tortellini on, because that's gonna take about 11 minutes, go ahead and season up your pasta sauce. I use some Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, and garlic, and then you're gonna go ahead and add your tortellini to the sauce and let it just cook up for a few more minutes so everything can kind of come together. So you can serve this recipe with like a fall salad, but we really wanted some garlic bread. So I just heated up some butter with some garlic in the microwave. And then I'm just spreading that butter garlic sauce on the bread. And then I seasoned it with some garlic salt and some parsley. You guys, this garlic bread was so, so good. To finish off this pasta, you have to sprinkle it with some feta cheese. This took it to the next level, you guys. This was my favorite recipe, and I must agree with Ryan. This may be one of my favorite fall recipes. Okay guys, that is the 2 fall recipes I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video. Let me know if you guys want more recipes. I had so much fun filming these for you guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button down below. Join the family here on my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.